Hi guys, welcome to our podcast, and today we're gonna talk about relationships. And so I'm gonna just say that I'm not good at relationship. Sometimes I think like I'm not made for relationships, any kind of, because sometimes, let's just say that let's just tell the truth. I was never liked as a kid. I never had big friend group. I always had this one classmate that I felt comfortable enough to speak to. But it's like I'm really extroverted person, so it's not like a problem for me making relationships. But I kind of felt that no one wants to be my friend, and now I kind of don't want to make friends. It's really stressful for me because when I have the opportunity to have new friend, I'm always like really insecure. I'm like, oh, are they gonna like me? Don't do that, don't do this. They will not think about this, that it's good. And I'm like, I know it's bad and I should not do that, but it's like, it's just the way I am. I know that I should probably ask if I like them and not if they like me. But I like them and I want them to like me as much as I like them, because I never been in a relationship when someone liked me as much as I like them. It was never on the same level. And right now when I'm in a kind of relationships, when I have friends, I'm like, I don't want this. I want to be alone again. And that's because it's so comfortable to be alone. No one makes, any kind of relationship, it takes a lot of effort. And I'm like, sometimes I'm just too tired. I don't want to cope with that. I'm just like, leave me alone. Don't do this. And that's when I'm in the relationship. Sometimes I'm like, in the end of the day, in the bed at night, I'm like, I don't want this. It's too tiring for me. But it's just sometimes. But when I'm not in relationships and I'm alone, I kind of feel lonely. I also realized that I have big trouble with committing into any kind of relationship. It's like I will have a relationship to a certain level. For example, we can be classmates and I can talk to you at school, but I will never invite you to my house because it's just like, I don't want to open up in a relationship so much because I'm taught that relationships don't last and that everything's temporary and that it will end in some time, Because I know that I kind of want a relationship that will last forever, but I know it's not possible because everything is temporary. And that's why I'm kind of preparing myself that why to engage in a kind of relationship when it's gonna pass. And I have big problems with open up to people because I don't want to overshare. I don't want them to know too much about me because they may use that against me in the future. Or I don't know, I just don't want to get hurt. And also, I don't know if people do give a fuck about what I'm feeling and what I want to say. It's just like, I don't want to speak about someone and they're gonna be like, oh, what the fuck is she talking? Like, shut up, bitch, or anything like this. I don't want to do that, I also know that I have control over the relationship and that I kind of like, keep it to the level I want it. And I don't go more into that because I just don't want. And I'm also tired of, loving more, wanted more. It's just like, in a friendship, I was never, because I never had any like female-male relationship. It's just like, it's not for now. But like, I just always kind of think that I like people too much, And I'm like, oh my God, I really like you. I would really want to be best friends, one friend for a lifetime and to be friends and all of that. And so you know me in 100%. I know you in 100%. And we are there for each other and we support each other. But it's not the reality. I never had that friendship. And I don't think I will ever have this kind of thing. I'm really jealous of people that do have that kind of relationships because I don't. And I would really want to have one like this, And I'm just too tired. No one wants to be my friend, but I want to be their friend, It's just like, I love too much in the relationship. I just wish someone would care about me as much as I care about them.